Alrighty, welcome to Chapter 12 Review. I will go through each of the review problems for you on this video. 1. Put 10 books on each shelf. There are n shelves. Write an expression. 10 times n. You could do 10n. You could do 10.n. You could do 10 parentheses, and all of those are correct. Next, we're going to evaluate some expressions. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. 4 times 2 is 8. 3 plus 8 minus 1. 8 plus 3 is 11 minus 1 would give me 10. Number 3, starting with our parentheses, 4 plus 4 is 8. 8 plus 8 divided by 2. Next step would be 8 divided by 2, which is 4. 8 plus 4 is 12. Continuing on to number 4, following the pattern. Going from 2 to 7 is plus 5. Going from 7 to 12 is plus 5. So I will just continue adding 5, which would be 17, and then 22. Number 5, continuing the pattern, we're going 2 to 3 plus 1. From 3 to 1 is minus 2 plus 1 minus 2 plus 1. So to get here, we're going to minus 2. 1 minus 2 gives us a negative 1. Number 4, continuing the pattern here. 2, 7, 12. Alrighty, I already did number 4, so we're moving on to number 6. Number 6, we are looking for our missing number. We go 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. That's our sequence. Our sequence was adding 3. We also could have done it by going to our rule. Our rule, remember, is going this way. And so each one of our rules from 1 to 3 is times 3. From 2 to 6 is times 3. 3 to 3, or 3 to 9 is times 3. So continuing our pattern, 5 times 3 is 15. Our rule is times 3. Continuing number 7 pattern, we're going 3, 7, 11, 15, 19, and we're adding 4 each time. So we could have done that to solve it, or if we used our rule that's right down here, our rule is 4n times, or 4 times n minus 1. 3 times 4 is 12, minus 1 gives me that 11. If I would put a 4 in for my n, 4 times 4 is 16, minus 1 would give us our 15. If I'd put in a 5, 5 times 4 is 20, minus 1 gives us our 19. Number 8. 8 times p equals 8. Well, obviously that would be a 1, so that is the identity property. Number 9. 5 times 24, and it's broken up or distributed. 5 times 20, and 5 times 4. So 5 times 20 plus 5 times 4, the distributive property. Number 10, it looks like we have to evaluate again. We'll put in a 4 for our y. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. 7 plus 4 gives me 11. 4 times 11 is 44. Number 14, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Parentheses, 4 divided by 4 is 1. 14 divided by 2 plus 1 will divide. 14 divided by 2 is 7. Plus 1 is 8. Number 12, finding the missing number here. Well, I have 3 times 2 times 4, and then I have blank times 2 times 4. We're going to be 3 times 2 times 4. That's the associative property. Missing number 123 times r equals 123. R equals 1, and that is the identity property. Number 14, 5 times 28. Well, we'll just want to rewrite that. 28 times 5. 8 times 5 is 40. 5 times 2 is 10, plus 4 is 14, 140. Number 15, parentheses, 11 minus 7 is 4, times 40 divided by 5. 40 divided by 5 is 8, times 4. 8 times 4 is 32. Our last couple here. Hey, exponents, 3 squared. 3 squared, remember, is 3 times 3. 2 of our 3's, which is worth a 9. 4 plus 2 in parentheses. Should have done that first, but it'll still work out. 4 plus 2 is 6. 9 plus 6 is 15. Number 17. 8 times 5 plus 6 divided by 2 equals 44. We need to place in the parentheses of where they should go to make us have a value of 44. If I do 6 divided by 2, I get a 3, 43. 8 times 5 is 40. That wouldn't work. Let's put 5 and 6 and get 11. 8 times 11 equals 88. 88 divided by 2 is 44. So my parentheses should go around 5 plus 6 so that I solve that first. Last problem of the day, we're simply dividing by 2 each time. 24 divided by 2 is 12, and 12 divided by 2 continues to get me where I need to be. That is your homework and review for your test tomorrow.